Hey guys, welcome back to Spooky Island, and today we're going to be talking about everything that we know so far about HBO's The Last of Us live action series. So let's go. So, let's get into some of the details. So as you can see here, we've got Last of Us series at HBO cast at Gabriel Luna. Now I'm very excited for this casting. The Last of Us series adaptation of HBO has added Gabriel Luna. He basically joins the people Pedro Pascal, Bella Ramsey. He's going to be playing Joel's younger brother, former soldier, a person from a better world. Is basically what that is saying. His first appearance being in development at Premium Caliber last March, which with the shows landing for a full series in November. If we move down a little bit here, there we go. It's hired to smuggle Ellie out of the series, which obviously we already know. Luna is most recently shown up in 2019's Terminator Dark Fate, also known for the role of Margaret's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., where he played Robbie Rare's Ghost Rider. His other TV shows include Wicked City, Rosewood, True Detective, and Matador. Okay, so if we go down a bit here, they actually tell you that obviously the Chernobyl creator Craig is teaming up with Neil Druckmann, writer, creative director, The Last Game, which we already do know, and then they have obviously backing from the heads. But here is a table about the video game franchise adaptation for TV. Now if we go through a few of these, first we have Castlevania. We also have The Last of Us, Cyberpunk 2027, CD Projekt Red, obviously they're adapting a few stuff. Xbox have got Halo coming at the moment. Ubisoft obviously Assassin's Creed, Diablo from Blizzard, Fallout Bethesda live action series, Splinter Cell, which is obviously Ubisoft as well, Tomb Raider, Square Enix, and Twisted Metal from Sony, which is to be confirmed whether that's going to be a live action series. But I'm going to say my favourite is probably Last of Us or Resident Evil, which I'm most looking forward to. But yeah, so a few other things I want to quickly go over. So I also want to talk about the filming date and the filming date, the end of the filming date, the location as well. So if we have a look here, it's supposed to be filming this July in Calgary, which I believe is Canada, but let me quickly check. Yeah, so it's in Canada. As per the director, it just said it's in Canada, via CBC. It's quite a long shoot, which we obviously knew it's going to be from July the 5th this year to June 8th next year, so it's nearly a year worth of filming, which means they don't want to be doing any reshoots after. They want to get it done and then get it out, which is a long shoot for a series, which is very surprising. But people here are saying it might not premiere until the mid 2023 based on the film schedule. It was obviously June 8th 2022 is when it will end. I would say the earliest we could see this probably early 2023, maybe late 2022, a big push if we have a look at the dates here, because you at least want to have 6 months. So let me get to 2022, so obviously it's going to be starting in June, early June, so if we do about 6 months back, we've got a late December, a big push. More likely though, probably February, maybe March, July 2023, which could happen. But also here we've got the fact that they're going to try and turn it around as quick as possible. And one last thing before I end this video that I quickly want to talk about. So the last thing I want to talk about before I end this video is the potential casting for Tess. Now this is obviously another big one. We'll go through a couple here that people have put out. I think most people would say is her name? Who played her in the show? In the game. Um, Annie. Oh, I can't remember her name. I can't remember her name. I can't remember her name. I'll find her name in a second. But I think some potential casting. She's probably the front runner. But then again, they haven't exactly done the front runners for this show. I think Gabrielle Luna is the perfect casting. Annie works, yeah. But I'd say Pedro Pascal definitely wasn't a front runner, and maybe Bella was one of the top ones up there. I'd say there are better people for them roles, in my opinion. But I think they're not to be cast out. I think they will do a very good job, and I think they are good castings. I don't know if they're the perfect castings, but that doesn't mean anything by that. Obviously, people have cast here Hugh Jackman, which was a big front runner. So was Nicholas from Game of Thrones. Um, and yeah, I think the front runner is definitely Annie here. I can't really see anybody else living up to that, considering what she has done for the character. And I think she's the right age to be the character after the time jump as well. But yeah, I think right now, Gabrielle Luna is the perfect casting for Tommy, and I'd like to say that they would get this one right as well. Whether they go with a more obscure casting like they have done for Joe and Amy, I'd like to see what they do. But whoever plays Tess, I think will do a very good job. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. When there is new casting stuff for this, or like a trailer or whatever, I'll make sure to react to it and I'll break it down afterwards, because I'm very excited for this show. My opinion on the first and second game is kind of unrelated because it's the show, but if you do want to know, I absolutely adore the first game, and the second game for me was a bit of a disappointment in the way that I felt that over time Joel's death didn't really mean as much as it could have done, because he was killed in the first few hours, but that's a story for another day. But I absolutely adore the first game, and that's why I'm so excited for the show. So thank you guys for watching.